on the intro. This is Matt from the Dice Around Table, and this is going to be another remote recorded play. And on the other side is
this is Jason, the same opponent as last time.
So this is a very different table. We have a 600-point American recon into the outskirts of a village that's also a German supply depot. The Germans only have 500 points, so we did a lopsided battle this time. Really quick, the units I have. This is an Ostropen squad. This has an LMG in it. We have a regular lieutenant, a small here, regular rifles only. Inside the house is a sniper unit. Inside this house is a 5-man here unit with LMG. Over here we have a Volksgrenadier with 2 Panzerfaust and LMG. It's not a full unit, it's like 8 guys. Next to them is another Ostropen unit, and that's like 7.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry.
No,
Quick question here. I'm looking at some things that look like hedgerows. I'm looking at like some fields. So the hedgerows give me soft cover.
So this will be soft cover. You can advance over them / through them.
Okay.
You have a road here. The field is going to give you soft cover. You got to advance through it. These are tank obstacles. So the vehicles cannot drive through these.
Okay.
The barbed wire is obstacles. The truck cannot move through these, but the half track can.
Okay.
This is going to provide you soft cover, rough ground. This is going to provide you soft cover, rough ground. And then we got the trees. The walls, okay. Do you want to say hard or soft cover for the walls?
Let's do hard cover.
Okay.
That's fine. And then for the farmer's field or whatever it is over on my right side of the screen there, does that provide any cover?
Soft cover.
Soft cover. Okay.
And so recommended always make sure you go over your terrain with who you're playing with beforehand so you're all agreed. So that's that. I was thinking if you want, we could deploy your forces on the table edge here.
Okay.
And then what we were talking about is Jason has to decide. He can, because this is a recon in force, we were talking about that he could take one squad and put them into a flanking reserve for this. So if he chooses to, one squad will be held off the board until turn 2, and he can start rolling for the reserve roll. And then he can choose a flank to bring them in on.
Okay.
So your force really quick. You have a lieutenant here, which is regular in their rifles, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And then we have this is going to be the airborne squad, if you want to talk about them.
Let me bring up my list here again. I believe I just gave them 3 submachine guns. The rest of the guys have rifles. So yeah, that paratrooper squad is a total of 8 guys, 5 with rifles, the NCO with a submachine gun, 2 infantry with submachine gun. I also paid the extra point to give them all stubborn.
This is your regular squad.
Yeah, for the regular squad, that's just 9 guys, an NCO with a rifle, 6 infantry with rifles, and then 2 BAR guys.
And then this is your ranger squad.
Yeah, and the ranger squad is just 8 guys, 6 with rifles. The NCO has a submachine gun. They also have a BAR in that squad. And, of course, they have the Rangers lead the way rule that gives them that free run move prior to the game even starting.
Then we have an M3 half-track, and we have a truck.
Yeah, and the truck has that pintle-mounted MMG. It's, let's see, inexperienced. And then I have the M3 half-track, which has the HMG, and that is regular.
So this is did you want to take a squad and put them in flanking reserve?
Yes. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to put the airborne into the half track and put them into flanking reserve.
Okay, so 2 dice are held out of the cup or bag, whatever you're using today. Because we do have Jason, he's pulling the dice for activations. And again, if you haven't been part of this, the focus for that is that way, at least, even though he can't move the miniatures, we're at least sharing part of the roles of running the game. So there's that. And you know what? I forgot all my pin markers. Okay. So where do you want me to put everything?
So first off, let's talk about what's in that truck. I was going to put the regular guys and the officers, because I believe I can fit 12 guys in that truck, right?
I will double check really quick in my book for you.
Well, here, let me see here if I have the list here.
The truck, 2.5 ton truck.
No, it's actually 18.
18.
Yeah, 18 guys. So yeah, I'm going to put the regular guys and that officer in that truck, and I'm going to try and zip them across the board here. And
where would you like me to put the truck?
Let's see. That truck is going to, start right around there, so I can hopefully zip up to that wall if I pull something and get a little bit of cover from that wall.
Can't drive through the hedge.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay.
So,
then
here,
yeah, let's
or there.
do the leftmost edge.
Okay.
My left. Yeah. Try and drive up behind the trees.
Ranger squad?
Ranger squad are going to start up. Let's see. How far up can they start to begin with?
We're going to just stay on the backfield here.
Okay. So they're going to try to, they're going to start in the middle and try to run up to that wall before the game even starts.
Here or here?
Yeah, right where you've got the guy. Yeah.
Okay. Now, before anyone loses their stuff over the grid is designed to help Jason because when we're sitting at a table, it's really easy to gauge, easy relative, how far something is. So these grids are 2 by 2. That way you have a rough idea how far things are, and besides the perspective of the camera. So where do you want to, everything is deployed. Where do you want to run the Rangers?
I'm going to just try to run them straight up to that wall.
Okay, so Rangers lead the way 12 inches. You're going to get plenty because it'll be 2, 4, 6. There'll be 12 right there. So, because that's 8 inches, right? 2, 4.
What's that? Yeah.
Okay.
Now refresh my memory. What's the objective of the game again?
Well, we haven't come up with an objective yet.
Okay.
So recon and force. I can. We have the supplies, so I think the supplies would be a really good way to recon.
Okay.
Or you could say you need a season to the house. Which one would you rather do? Because since it's a recon, what I was thinking is, you want to at least get your forces up to hold a position somewhere's like inside.
Right.
What do you think?
Let's see here. Let's try to get inside the house.
You want to go for this house?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's say there's valuable intel in there.
Well, it gets you a foothold into the village. So we'll say you got to be by the end of turn 6, having that secured with no one within 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay. So that's your objective. You got that marked. And this is going to be really interesting.
All right. You let me know when you're ready to pull a die.
Go for it.
All right. Looks like the first die is me.
Ooh, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna run that truck up. Did we say the truck cannot go through the barbed wire up there?
No, it cannot. Obstacles, wheel vehicles are a no.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to, let's see. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna advance up to behind that tree up there. Stay on my side of the tree.
Okay, so that'll be 12 right there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna fire the MMG. Let's see here. What are the units I have again that are options to shoot at?
Okay, so those blocked because of the tree.
Okay.
You have here with LMG inside the house,
Okay.
Volks Grenadier, and Ostropen on the flank.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot at that here squad in the building there with the LMG.
Okay, so it's gonna be at long range. So it'll be 3, 4 for moving, 5 for long range, and then it's in a house, so it's 6, 7. So super 6 you need.
Okay. Let's see here. And that's five dice I'm rolling, right? 5 shots. All right. Roll 2 6s. Let me see if I can roll super 6s. I did not.
Okay. Next dice.
It's you.
Sniper on ambush.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
It's you again.
You know what? You know what? I will. Ellen will take a shot at you.
Okay.
LMG should be the only thing because it was like 27. Yeah, it's 27.
Okay.
So the LMG's it. So it would be 3, 4 for long range. I can pierce you between the. So it's a 5 dice hit. We said 3, 4 for long range. That is 2 hits. This is not. I did get a 6.
Okay.
So soft skin.
There is no glancing blow on soft skin, right? Is that correct?
Double checking. Reiki, open talk, Fabius. Vehicles, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no glancing. So it's
Just roll. Stay
a
on the table.
what?
No, go ahead.
2, so that's a immobilized.
Okay.
So the truck's got 2 pins.
Okay.
Your lieutenant's got a pin, and your regular squad's got a pin.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Next dice.
It's me. All right. I am going to have the Rangers. Let's see. I'm going to have them run to the trees just to the right, behind the trees.
So 12 inches. Can take them all the way there. Do you want me to back it up?
Yeah, back it up a little bit. Yep. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Okay, so that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you've got your sniper in ambush there.
Right. Question is, are you gonna pop your dudes out and I can see them or not? No, I'll save the ambush.
Okay.
That should keep them hidden from me.
So I just realized I made a mistake here, I think. Should I have pulled 2 of my dice since my guys are reserves, in reserves?
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull those out right now.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay, next dice.
It's you.
Oh. Problem is waiting on you to pop out. I want to know if you're going to pop out of that truck or not. I'm going to activate the Ostropen on the other side with an advance order.
Okay.
But because they're shirkers, I got to see if they pass.
Yeah, they have that test you have to take every time.
5, they're all good.
Okay.
So. We'll see. We're going to take a shot at your Rangers.
Okay.
It'll be 5 shots only.
Okay.
All over half. So they're 4s, 5s, 6s. Because it's 3, 4 for inexperienced, 5 for moving, 6 for long range. Oh no, super 6s. Because I can't see more than half. 1 6. Let's see if he becomes super. No. Okay, next dice.
All right. It's me. All right, I'm going to have my regular guys hop out and huddle behind that tree.
Take an order check.
Oh, that's right. They're pinned. Let's see. Regular guys would normally be a 9, so they need an 8. Is that correct?
But you got your lieutenant, so it's back to 9.
Back to a 9. Okay. I rolled a 9.
Okay. So do you want to in the trees or bunched behind it?
Bunched behind the trees.
Okay, so they're going to still be a target if I try to shoot this way.
Oh, can they? I couldn't remember what the range for disembarking from that was. If I can disembark into the terrain, I'll do it.
You at 6 inches, you can, but they're still shootable.
Okay.
No matter what, someone's going to get a shot on them.
Right.
Because if they go into terrain, they can take a shot. If you stay back here, I might get my LMG long range.
Right. Okay. Then, yeah, keep them back there. And when they disembark, can they still, does it count as an advance? Can they still shoot?
Yes.
Okay. So they might as well take a pot shot at the squad that can see them.
The only one that because this is going to be about 25 inches to here.
Okay.
So the only one that can take the shot is the bar.
Okay. And I have 2 of those in that squad, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll fire the bar at the 2 of them.
Yeah, because the bar is 30. So it'll be 3, 4 for long range, and 6 is for the house.
Okay. So let me roll 4 dice here. See if I get any 6s. I don't get any 6s.
Okay.
All right. Ready for the next die?
Yep.
It's you.
You can just pop the. I want that wall cover. Oh. You know, I got the lieutenant. You know what? This squad will just go. Well, I got to see if they take the order. The Ostropen. Nope. They go down.
Okay.
Next.
It's me. So the only thing I have left on the table is that lieutenant that's in the truck. I'm going to have them hop out behind the truck. So let me take an order test. That's on a 9, I believe.
Yep.
Actually, let me double check. I think that guy's a regular. I'm pretty sure.
I think he is.
Oh, no. My officer is a veteran.
All right, so it's a 10.
All right. And I rolled a 5 anyways. And they're going to pop out behind that truck so they can still – because they have a bubble to help out the guys next to them, I believe, right?
Right. Man, you Americans are pretty cowardly here. Okay, so that leaves me my 3 units.
Okay. Yeah, you got 3 dice left in the cup.
So I'm just going to leave ambush on them. Ambush on them. And I'm going to see if I can take the extreme shot on the Volk squad into this.
Okay.
I can. It's going to cross terrain, so it's going to be 3, 4, 5 for long range.
Okay.
I got 2 5s, so they got a pin on them.
Okay.
And those are regular, correct?
Yeah.
I got a 6 here on the hedge. Nope. 1 regular dude?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going away. I'm going to leave my ambushes here. So I'm going to get 4 dice back in the cup.
4 dice are in the cup?
Yep, and you'll have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So.
Well, 2 are staying out of the cup until I roll for reserves. Is that correct?
No, because they're eligible for reserves this turn. So if you don't want to bring them, you just give them a down order.
Okay. No, I want to bring them in. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You have the dice advantage.
Okay. It's you for the first die.
Oh. think I'm gonna ambush the Volksgrenadier. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be ugly right now for you.
It's me. Let's see. My Rangers can advance into those trees right in front of them and still fire, right? And still have cover.
Yes.
That's what they're going to do then. They're going to stay in the little grove of trees there, but then also be able to fire.
And I will trigger my ambush.
Okay.
So okay, so everyone's in range. So it's going to be the LMG got 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 12 assault rifle shots.
Okay.
So the range was for the okay, so the LMG's under half, so it's going to be 3 4s for the light cover, and then these will be 5s for long range.
Okay.
So 4s, that's 1. So there's at least a pin on the unit.
All right.
These are 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need that for the wound roll. That was 5 6s. Okay. 95s to kill. Wow. 2 1s, and the rest are 6s.
Wow.
Can I get them again? No. So that's 4 dudes.
4 dead guys. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to take a morale check.
About to say. So what am I rolling for here with these guys? They're veterans.
So they're vets, so it's 10 minus 1 pin, so 9.
Yeah. I rolled a 5.
Okay. They're okay, but they're hurting.
Yeah, that was devastating. All right, ready for the next die?
No, it's your turn to fire.
I get to shoot back.
No, that was my ambush. Now you finish your
Oh, yeah,
activation.
that's right. That's right. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I lost my place. Okay, so I'm looking at the guys on the far right of the board.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay, the Ostropen. The SMG is short. The rifles are long range.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to have to probably shoot at those guys, I'm thinking.
So you're at, the rifles would be 5s.
Okay.
Because it's 3, 4 for long range, 5 for cover. And the bar would be 4s.
Okay. So let me roll for, how many rifles are there? 2 rifles and 1 BAR?
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll for the rifles. I rolled a 4 and a 2. Let me roll for the BAR. I rolled a 4 and a 3.
The BAR needed the 4.
Yeah. So we got 1 hit there. Let's see what I roll for the next, for the casualties. I rolled a 6 for the casualty. Let me roll.
So re-roll that.
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Okay. So there's Shrieker in here. Shrieker. Yeah. Oh, well, it's only 1 pin. I gotta remember that. So 1 dead and 1 pin, which acts like 2 pins.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Next
All
dice.
right. Next die. All right. Me again. I am going to roll for my airborne to come out. I want them to come out on the right side of the board.
Hold on.
Sure.
The airborne are in the half track, right?
Right.
So you got to roll for the half track.
Half track. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So that's a regular. So you're rolling on a 9. Normally it would be an 8, but you're Americans.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They have the communications or whatever, the improved communications rule. So that's a 9. I rolled a 7.
So what flank?
The right flank. Other side. Other side. Sorry.
Okay. Where? Here?
What in terms of the right side of the board? Where can I put it? What are my options?
Technically, anywhere is up to the wall, I would say.
Okay. All right. So I want to put them.
Well, technically, you could come through the wall too, because it's a flanking maneuver. So you could come through here,
Right.
but just know the half track's going to be stuck.
Right. I don't want to do that. I want to put it on just the my side of the wall. I'm hoping my paratroopers can hop out and gun those guys down or something.
Are you going to drive up, or you just want to park there? Because that's your entrance. You still got your movement. We had a technical issue, but we're back together again. Okay, so half track came on the board, and what did you want to do with it?
I am going to advance in front of that squad on the other side of the wall and then unload my HMG into them.
So that's about here.
Right.
Okay. So, I mean, that's going to be 3s.
All right. And that's HMG is 4 shots. Is that correct?
3.
3 shots for the HMG. Okay. That guy, by the way, was regular. So I needed, what, 4s?
Well, you're shooting first, so it's 3s.
Okay. So I rolled 2 hits there.
Okay. Now, they're inexperienced at this point, so you're killing on 4s.
Oh, you still there? It was cutting out.
Yeah.
I was worried I was losing my Wi-Fi.
So those are Volks Grenadiers, so they're technically green.
Okay.
So you kill them on 3s.
Okay. All right. So let me roll 2 dice.
Yep.
I got a 1 and a 2.
I don't get to roll. Dang it.
All right.
Because they can become regulars. I want them to be regular. Okay. So next.
I rolled a green die. All right. So my, let's see. You don't really have anything that can hurt that half track, do you?
I do. 2 Panzerfaust right in front of it.
Oh, all right. Then in that case, my airborne are jumping out on the other side of the half track. Let's see, kind of like behind the half track up against the wall.
So here?
Yes.
And what are they going to do?
They're actually going to shoot at the squad that's over by the trees there.
Okay. So it's point blank. You're looking at 2s.
Okay.
So it'd be 1, 2, 6 rifles, 3 SMGs.
Okay. There's no reason to roll them separately, right?
Oh, it'll be 3. Sorry, because they get cover.
Okay.
No, there's no reason.
Okay. And the SMGs get 2 shots?
You know what? I'm going to go down.
Okay.
So I'll make it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, the SMGs get 2 shots, so you're going to get 12 dice.
All right. And what did I need again? 5s?
5s, because I'm going down.
Okay. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I only got 4 hits.
Okay. Killing on 3s.
I got 4 wounds there.
Okay, I got to take a order check.
Okay.
So that would be, I need a 4 or less. They're gone.
Okay. So pull a dice out of the cup. Did they have a die on them?
You'll have to take one out of the cup.
Okay. All right. And then it's time for another die.
Yep.
It's you.
Oh, you got to come up, so I'll wait for you. So they'll go into ambush. Let's see if they pass their order check. Yep, 5. They're good.
Okay.
What's next?
Let's see here. That is you again.
And we'll wait for you to get closer. Ambush.
Okay.
That's all you left.
Oh, yeah. All right. So for my next die, let's see. What still doesn't have a die by it? Is it the lieutenant, regular guys, and truck?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Let's do the safe bet. The truck's not moving anywhere anyways. Let me just fire with the truck.
You can't. Your guys are in the way.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. In that case, let's move my regular guys into that tree. Yeah.
Okay, so take your order check.
I rolled a N, so I guess they go down.
They are down.
All right.
That stinks with all my ambushes sitting here. Your lieutenant?
The next one is going to be the well, it's going to have to be the lieutenant. Lieutenant, you know what? They're just going to go down.
And then you want the truck to rally?
Yeah. So that is a D6. Roll a 1.
You got to take an order check.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. Let me do that order check real quick. I rolled a 7.
Okay, so you rolled the 1. They both come off.
That truck is inexperienced.
Oh. Oh, but the pins don't count for the rally check.
Rally, okay. All right.
So you're good.
Okay. And so I had rolled a 1 initially. We'll stick with that. So, okay.
Okay, so let's see if I can pop my ambushes. I'm going to try on this one. Failed. Not going to be in range. I'm gonna try the sniper to take out the ranger. Failed. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3 dice in the bag, and you'll have 6.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the one off the lieutenant. I think. Yeah. So I'll have 4 versus your 6.
Okay. All right. So now it's turn 3, correct?
Yep.
All right. All right. It looks like you get the first turn.
Yes! Do you know why that matters?
I don't.
Panzerfaust.
Oh, you're gonna blow up the half track there.
So all the guys are shooting at your airborne, the 2 Panzerfaust at your half track.
Okay.
But
Oh, that's right. They can split that fire up. That's right.
But I gotta take an order check.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
So I need a 2 to hit your half track.
Okay.
A 5 and a 4.
Okay.
So that thing is pretty much going to be gone probably. Okay. So Panzerfaust gives me a +6.
Okay.
First one's a 7-8. And it's in the side, 9.
Okay.
So that exceeds it. The second one is going to be a 10. So
Okay.
first one is a destroyed.
Okay.
So dice out of the bag on that one.
Did the guys standing around it take damage?
No.
Okay.
But it's now cover.
Okay.
But I was figuring they're gonna have cover anyway.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 4 assault rifles and the LMG. You have cover, so it's 4 down to 3, 4 point blank. Are they veteran?
Yes.
All right. So all but 4 hit. So let's see if I can get some 5s. 1 kill. I'm assuming a rifle.
Yeah, take one of the rifle guys off.
Okay. That was okay. Go ahead.
All right. It's you again.
Oh. That's true. You know what? Let's go for it. They're gonna fire from the house into your rangers.
Okay.
Okay, so I have basically 2 windows.
Okay.
So I got an LMG and technically 2 rifles, if I remember. So it's the LMG and 2 rifles.
Okay.
It's at long range and cover, so it'd be 3, 4, 5. 1 hit and 1 dead.
Okay. How many guys were left in that squad?
4.
Okay. All right.
Now it's down to 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. It's me. If my airborne assault your guys, they'd be assaulting into cover and we would hit simultaneously. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. How many guys are in my squad? How many guys are in yours?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 8.
I have 8.
You have 8.
I have 1 LMG, 1 rifle, and 6 assault rifles.
Oh, that's right. You have those assault rifles, so you'll get tough fighter on those guys. Is that correct?
I have 6 tough fighters versus your 3 tough
3
fighters.
tough fighters. Okay.
But I am technically inexperienced, so I'm much easier to kill.
Right. But we'd be hitting simultaneously, so if I roll bad, it could wipe me out too.
It's a 50-50 gamble.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Did those guys have used their die? They're done shooting for this turn, right?
They have already activated.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to advance into them. So I want to move my guys up so that they can all take a shot at them, and we're just going to open fire on them.
You want to cross the wall, or do you want to stay?
Well, there's not going to be any cover when I'm up against the wall anyways, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm just going to try and get yeah, I'm going to try and cross over that wall and shoot those guys.
Oh, you got to take an order check.
Oh, that's right. How many pins do they have?
1.
Okay. I rolled a 3.
So take your shot.
Okay. What did we say? 3 submachine guns?
5 rifles, 3 SMGs.
Okay. So I'm rolling 11 dice.
2s.
Let's see. So 3 of those missed, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 shots that hit connected.
Okay.
So they have a pin on them, right?
Yeah.
And then what do I need for my next roll?
3s.
3s. 4 of those connected.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Yep. I rolled 2 2s and 2 2s. But they have to roll a morale test to see if they hang around, right?
Well, before I do that, I got to see if they become regulars.
Okay.
They do. On a 5 or 6, they become vets. No, they are regular.
Okay.
So now I'm testing on a 9 minus 1 pin, so 8. 6.
Okay.
They are staying. So
All
I
right.
got 2 assault rifles and the LMG and loader.
Okay.
So yeah, that's going to be interesting.
All right. Ready for another die?
Yep. They took out the half track. They did their job.
Yeah, that was a cheap unit, probably, I'm guessing, to take out a half track.
No.
Oh, they're expensive?
They
Well, are you paying for the assault rifles and the LMGs, though? So
they end up being like 100, 150-ish.
okay. So that's pricey if you don't get that roll to upgrade them.
Well, it's great if they take 1 casualty and they go up. Losing half, that hurts.
All right, you got the next die.
I'm waiting. You need to come up. So you know what? I'll just ambush with the sniper.
Okay. All right. It's me. That truck Well, I can't do anything till those guys get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to try to advance those regular infantry. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm trying to decide if I should snap 2 or not. Yeah, let me snap 2. Well, in terms of the order here, do I have to move my lieutenant and then issue? Okay. All right. So I'm going to issue those guys to advance into the trees.
Okay. Take your order check.
I rolled 4. So
Okay.
they lose the pin, they advance into the trees.
And that's when we're going to pop our ambushes.
Okay.
I've been waiting on this one.
Now, the way that the ambush works, is it basically happening as they move? In other words, do they not get the cover of the trees?
You'll get cover of the tree because you're moving into the cover.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's when I get to see them.
Okay.
So I can pop the ambush along the path of movement.
Okay.
So first up is going to be this group. And they do have an LMG.
Okay.
Under half. So 2 rifles are under half. 3 rifles are over half. And the LMG. Okay, so 3s, 4s, 5s. 4s. 4 missed. These are 5s. They all hit. They're regulars, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so Okay, so 3 are dead from that shot.
Okay.
Not half. Second shot is going to be this grouping.
Okay.
They should all be at long range. Yep. And that's just 5 rifles. So that's 3, 4s, 5s. That's another pin. 3 hits. 1 killed. And then sniper. Should be within 36. Yep. On a 3, hits. NCO. So you got 2 bars and 1 rifle left.
Okay. All right. And I still get to move my lieutenant, right?
Well, they can still shoot.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So they are going to shoot. I'll take that order test. They're going to shoot.
No order test.
They don't need an order test for all the pins they have on them?
No, because you already ordered them.
Oh, that's right. This is just the part 2 of the activation. Okay.
Yeah.
So who are the guys closest to them?
Ostropin,
Okay.
Lieutenant, regular here.
Okay, they're going to shoot at the lieutenant.
They're a small team.
What's the here armed with?
Rifles, but remember, it's 3
Right.
plus 3 pins, so you're on a 6. No matter what, it's super 6.
Okay.
So you want them?
Yeah, let's shoot. Yeah, because it's the same either way. Let's shoot the lieutenant.
Okay, so it's 5 shots, 2 bars and 1 rifle.
And everything's within normal range?
It doesn't matter, super 6.
No, that's true. All right. I rolled 3 6s. Let's see if I get another 6. I rolled 1 6.
Okay, roll to see if you wound. They're regular, so 4.
4s. No, I rolled a 1. Darn it.
Okay.
All
Next
right.
dice.
Well, now my lieutenant gets to do.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Where do you want him to go?
They are going to, let's see. They're going to advance behind the tree. So say, yeah, I just don't want to cut off line of sight to the truck so they can still fire.
So here.
Well, then I don't have cover kind of out in the open there. Let's see.
I mean, you could go, but the problem is it's going to shoot right through them.
Right. You know what? They're just going to advance. They have rifles. Maybe they can shoot something.
You want to go on this side and shoot?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Ostropen?
The Ostropen are still inexperienced. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many men are in that squad?
7.
Okay, so a bunch. All right, I'm going to try to shoot for the lieutenant again, despite the fact he's a small team.
So long range, so it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I just need 6s.
Right? Hold on. It'd be 3, 4, 5, super 6 for long range.
Super 6s. Okay, 2 shots.
Yep.
I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Okay.
All right, next die. It's me again. I am going to have that truck fire at that. Yeah, those guys. Yep.
Okay. So it was long range. So 3, 4, house, 6.
Okay. And the MMG is 4 shots?
5.
5 shots. Okay. What did I need again?
6.
6s. That's right. I did not roll any 6s.
Okay.
All right. It's you.
Who's the lieutenant?
Is that your last guy, or do you still have another die after that?
Last one.
Okay.
At this squad in the trees.
Oh, okay.
So that was long range, right? Yeah. So 4, cover 5. 1 hit. And that's a 4, so it's a kill. Take away the rifle, I assume.
Correct.
Okay. They're down to 2 guys.
All right.
Your last one's on the Rangers.
Yeah. Let's see. And they have what? 2 pins on them?
2 pins, 1 SMG, 1 rifle, 1 bar.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to attempt to. Let's see. Do the tank traps give cover?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to advance to the tank traps.
This one or this one?
The one on my right. Those guys.
That one? So take your order test -2 for pins.
Okay, so those guys are veterans. That's normally a 10. I rolled a 9, so I failed the order check.
Your dice are not looking favorably on you.
No. I should start cheating here.
I actually thought you were going to take out the Volk squad completely with that, 12 shot.
I don't know. My guys just can't shoot straight.
That's it, right?
Yeah. How many dice are staying out of the cup for you?
I used them all, so they're all going in.
They're all going in. You have 6 dice?
Yes.
I have 6 dice.
You should have 5.
Who did I lose?
The half track.
Oh, that's right. I didn't pull one track when he died. Okay. All right. And this is turn 4.
Yep.
Not looking good. I got to get up the board. I'm not even halfway.
Well, you could get your well, if you want to play for objective, you got to jump over the wall and move up here, but you got the sniper in the way.
Right. All right.
This being immobilized hurts you.
Yeah. All right. First die. It's you.
Ooh. I think. Oh, I think I have to. I have to do this before they die. So they'll turn and fire. I got to do an order check. I need an 8. They go down.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't remember. If I assault a unit that's down, do I get a bonus for that?
No.
Okay.
But at this point, if you're playing for the objective, that's good for you because they're not taking their shots and you need to move.
Right. I can get them going here. All right. It's you again.
Oh man. Let's see if we can sniper or fire at the truck.
I don't know. I feel like the truck it's plinking shots. It's not doing a whole lot to you.
Yeah, but it takes a die out of the bag.
Yeah.
But if I do the sniper shot, it's at your lieutenant. Yeah, let's do the sniper shot. It does hit on a 4. And you said they're vets or regular?
Which guys?
Your lieutenant.
Those guys are. Now that you say that, I can't remember. Hold on a second. My lieutenant is veteran.
That's a 6.
Oh.
Well, so your lieutenant is removed. And you got to do an order check on that guy.
Okay. So he's going to be normally a 10, but 1 pin, a 9, and minus the NCO an 8. Is that correct?
You know what? He's a lieutenant. He's not an NCO.
So he doesn't count.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing I never thought about.
It'd be a 9.
Let's see if it's close anyways. I rolled an 11, so he's booked out of there faster than anyone could imagine.
So, but remember last time we were talking about, and I was like, I didn't take a sniper for that scenario, but in like this scenario, I feel like snipers would still be like in the house.
They are in the house.
I know. Elevated, see everything. And besides, I just got finished painting it, so I wanted to use it.
Hey, that's the number one reason to put something on the board. All right, ready for another die?
Yeah, I thought this would be going differently for you.
Let me pull a die out for my guy, by the way, that just died.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again. It's you again.
I really thought this would go differently.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I have a question to ask you.
Sure.
When you popped the airborne out, why didn't you take out the Panzerfaust squad?
I think I forgot about them.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to try to... I can't, no matter what. I want to try to shoot at your truck with something else, but the Ostrophin will just fire at this squad.
Okay.
Order check, passed. So it was two rifles and the LMG. and then 4 rifles at long range. So these should be 5s. Yeah, these are 5s. Oh no, it's one less because one's a loader. So 1 hit. Oh no, 6s because small team. But that's a 6. It'll be 3, cover, 3, cover, long range, small team, and they're inexperienced. So I need a super 6. No. This would be 4 for inexperienced, 5 for cover, 6 for small team. 1. And 1 more dead, so you have taken our order check.
Okay, let's see here.
And it's 5 pins.
All right. Well, I just rolled Snake Eyes.
Oh,
I just rolled 1-1.
I think that only counts for when you do an order. No?
I'm trying to remember what the rules called. Is it like insane heroism or something like that?
Yeah, I don't remember if it's on a morale check or an order check that counts.
Okay.
Pin markers, effective pinning order test. Oh. Order test. If an order test, so it has to be an order test, not morale.
Okay.
So you rolled at the wrong time.
All right. Oh, he passed.
Yeah, he's still staying in.
What's that?
I'm gonna go say goodnight to the kids. I'll be right back.
All right, not a problem.
Here. Say goodnight. Okay. What's the next thing?
All right. Did that guy get a pin removed off?
No, because it's a morale to stay here.
Okay. All right. It's me.
Okay, me.
Let's see. I'm going to have my airborne run behind, just basically run towards the objective and kind of get behind where that LMG team is in that house.
So there's a gate there, so you're gonna have to run through the gate.
Okay.
So they can end up here.
Okay.
Strung out.
All right. All right. Next die. It's me again. Let's have the. Does the truck have line of sight, or is that guy blocking?
No, you can shoot the.
Okay, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay, so it should be 3, 4, 6s.
I need 4 6s, or I mean, I'm rolling 4s. Oops.
3 dice.
Yeah. That's an MMG on there, right?
I thought that. Oh, that's true. That's the HMG. So that's 5 dice.
Yeah. All right. Oops, I just lost a die. Hold on. All right. I needed 6s.
Yeah.
I didn't roll any.
Okay.
All right. Next die. It's me again. I am going to rally the one guy with 5 pins on him. Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. So let's see here. When I rally, I'm just rolling a d6. Is that correct?
Well, you gotta do an order check first.
That's right. I rolled a 3 for the order check. All right. So now I'm rolling a d6 for the.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 plus 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 pins are off. All right, so that's that guy. And I still have that Ranger squad. How many guys are left in the Ranger squad there?
3.
3. Okay, let's see what I pull out next. Pull out me again. All right, so the Ranger squad, how many pins do they have? 2?
2.
All right, I'm going to just try an order check, and I'm going to try to advance up to the tank traps again, just like I did last time. And I rolled a 7.
8, 9. You're good.
Okay.
So you're gonna go this way, right?
Correct.
So he's just out. They're on.
Okay.
And then who do you want to take a shot at? Volks or here?
Can the here do anything to the guys behind the house?
Yes, because there's a door.
Oh, okay. Then they're going to shoot at the here.
Okay. So SMG no, rifles long, bar is good. So rifle would be 4, 6. The bar would be 5.
Okay. Rifle rolled a 5, and the BAR rolled 1 6.
Okay, so you got.
Did you say the rifle needed the 6?
The rifle needs a 6.
Okay, so the rifle missed. BAR got 1 shot.
Okay, a pin. They're regulars.
All right, let's see here. I rolled a 3.
You're just missing on these wounds.
All right. All right. I think you have 3 dice left in the cup. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
So let's go fire. Well, them first. Fire into your one guy.
All right.
Order check for the lieutenant is a 4. So this would be small team 4, cover 5, and 3 long range 4, cover 5, 6 for small team. Missed. This group is going to fire at your paratroopers. Everyone's going to be long range. So it'd be 4s. 2 misses. So they got a pin. And then, 2 6s and a 5. So 3 rifles.
Okay, yeah.
Last squad. Now let's go for the Rangers. So that's going to be the LMG and then a rifle. So the rifle is going to be 3, 4 for long range, 5 for cover. That hits. LMG is going to be 5s. Okay. Those were all 6s that hit. Now watch these be ones. Oh no. 1/6. Is it the NCO? No. You want me to take out the rifle or the rifle?
Yeah, the rifle. Because the other guy's a BAR, right?
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
Burn 5.
Just a recap. So I've got 4 dice. You've got 6. Is that correct?
1, 2. Yes.
All right. All right. This is turn 5. I got 2 turns to get to that building. All right. You got the first die.
And I'll say if you're camping there, it's going to be a draw if we both have units there.
Okay.
So if you can get into the house, that's probably your best bet.
Okay.
Who's got the most shots? They're regulars, so you know what? My Volk squad's going to fire on the paratroopers.
Okay.
So I need an 8 to order check. 9, they go down. Next dice.
Okay.
That was important.
It's you again.
I'm going to take 2 dice out. So my lieutenant's going to pass an order to them to advance. Actually, no, they're going to stay where they are. They're going to fire. The lieutenant's going to advance over, and they'll take the fire order. So advance and fire this way.
Okay.
So 4 for moving, 5 for long range. 1 hit and no kill. And then the 5-man squad, they're hitting on 4s for long range. 2 hit and no kills.
Okay. All right. Time for another die. It's you again.
Okay. Let's go. Let's snipe the lone gunman. Missed. Next dice.
Me, finally. All right. How many pins are on my airborne?
3.
Okay. I mean, there's not much I don't think I can do other than try to make this order check. Because you still have 3 more. Well, how many more guys can actually shoot them?
This squad and probably this squad.
I mean, in theory, I could remove those pins and in a 6th turn try to pull out a draw, I guess.
There is a door here.
Okay. All right.
Because the 2 doors are here and here.
See, I'm trying to think. This is like a 4th and inches type thing. Do I try to rally and then make the run, or do I in the next round, or do I try to run and then? Well, even if I'm past the order, I'll still have 2 pins on me, right?
Right, but if you get to run into the house, you'll have the house for cover now.
Oh, I didn't think I could occupy it with the sniper in there. Okay.
Sniper's on the 2nd floor in this section.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sections because the top floor, there is a door that separates these 2 sections.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try and run in there.
Yeah. So see if you pass your order test.
So those guys are veterans. They're 10, but they've got 3 pins.
Yep.
And I rolled a 7.
So yeah, they can run in.
Okay.
So right now it's a draw.
Okay. They have 1 pin on. All right.
Next.
I lost a unit this turn, right?
No.
Okay, maybe I didn't. How many units do I have left? I have the Rangers and the truck. Is that correct?
You should have 3 left. Because you got
Oh.
this guy left.
That's right, the one lone guy. That's right. I was thinking he got shot off and you didn't. All right. All right. So you get a turn.
I have tried to shoot the guy off, but it has not worked out. Let's take a fire into them. Because it's a rifle and then the 5 LMG.
Okay. So how many shots are coming their way?
6.
All right, I'm gonna have them go down.
You sure? Because it's 3. The 3, 4 for cover, 5 for small team. So if you go down, it makes it Super 6.
Super 6s. All right, I'll just leave it then, so I can do something.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll stay up.
Remember, they got 2 pins on it. So are they really going to do anything?
No, let's go down. You're right. Let's go down.
And 1/6, no super.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta do an order check on that. They failed it, so you know what? You still get your dice back.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
They went down. That hurt.
All right.
1 pin. What a difference it can make.
All right. It's me. Let's see. Let's go the easy route. The truck's going to fire and plink at that squad in the house there.
Okay, so I didn't realize the truck was inexperienced, so it's Super 6 for the truck.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right. Let's have the Rangers do something then.
You want the Rangers to do something?
Yeah, let's have them advance into cover and take shots.
Up into here?
Yeah. So let me do an order test first.
Oh, yeah.
They have 2 pins. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I just rolled a 10, so they're going down.
They're down anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone's done. They're just like, we're done. The paratroopers are up there. Let them be.
All right. I got another die. Does the truck have line of sight to the sniper?
No, because of the woods.
Okay. So what does the truck have line of sight to? Just the yeah. All right. I'm guessing either way it's Super 6s, right?
Right.
How many guys are left in that squad behind the wall?
4.
All right, I'll shoot at them.
Let's see if you got range, because it should be 36. Yep, you're at 30.
Okay. All right, so that is 5 shots from the MMG.
Yep.
I need 6s and then 6s again. I rolled 2 6s the first time. Let's see if I can roll 6s again. Did not do that.
Okay.
All right. And so let's see what's left here. Me for the last one. Oh, I still have my one guy in the woods there. Standing behind the barbed wire, is that soft cover?
Yeah, same as the trees.
Okay, so he's going to advance to the barbed wire. And then shoot at, who's left over there? Just those guys?
They have not gone yet.
Okay, I'll shoot at them.
Okay. So it should be a 5 for the wall.
Is that a BAR guy?
Yes.
Okay. He's regular. I rolled a 5 and a 2.
So 1 hit.
And then I rolled a 4. All right. And then you have 2 dice left. Is that correct?
I should have 1.
Okay.
Let's see if they can shoot. They have passed an order test. So it is now a 6. It is a 7. They go down.
Okay. All right. And this
Last
is
turn.
turn 6. All right. I think this game's going to be a draw, right? I mean, there's no way I can get to that house.
No, because you would have to advance up, and you would get 2 shots at the sniper through the door.
Okay.
Or you could, yeah, the only way for you to win is your 2 shots killing the sniper, because you'd be shooting through the door window.
All right. Well, let's see what I pull here. All right. You get the first move.
So, for my best shot to eliminate you is going to be advance them. I have to do an order check on an 8. They got an 8. They're going to advance out the back or out the front. And fire into the house. So it'd be 6s for everything.
Okay.
2, 3 rifles. So 1 6. Another pin at least. And no one died.
Okay.
Next.
It's me. All right. So my guy's going to advance and shoot the sniper.
So you got to take an order check.
All right. What's he got? 1 pin?
3.
Oh, okay. I rolled 2.
So you get to roll a d6. You got snake eyes?
Yeah. And then I rolled on the D6, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
So,
So you got all your pins off.
all right.
I'm assuming you're going to do 2 SMGs.
Yeah.
So it would be 3s. I'm going to say because you're shooting through the door, at least cover, but then it's point blank range, so it should be 3s.
Okay. And that's 4 shots coming this way, right?
Yep.
All right. I rolled 2 4s. So 2 connected.
Oh,
And-
no, you need 5, small team.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't make it then.
Okay.
I rolled 2 4s, a 2, and a 1.
Okay. Small team. So it's going to be a draw at this point because I
Okay.
won't be able to kill them all, I don't think. It's going to be really hard.
You want to try anyways and see? We'll just call it a game after that.
Sure.
All right. Pretend like you just draw all the dice in a row and take your shot.
No, you got no, because your ranger and this guy can have an impact.
Okay. All right. You get to go.
I'll take 2 dice. So lieutenant and this squad will fire into that second floor. All under half, so it'll be 5s. So lieutenant, both hits. and 1 regular kill, and 5 rifles, 3 hits, and 1 dead.
Okay.
So it's now officially an SMG party in the house.
Okay. What do I have? 3 guys left?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Ready for another die?
Yep.
It is you.
Oh. I don't think they got a shot because of the way I put them. So why the heck not? Oh, I can't charge because I gotta advance. Oh no, I could run. It'll be Simo. You know what? Let's try to kill your bar over here
Okay.
because I'll have to run through the gate.
Okay.
Um, doesn't matter. They failed the order check. 1 pin. They're no good. Next die.
All right. It's you.
So the German, let me double check. The German sniper has a rifle and a pistol. The spotter has a pistol.
Okay.
So here's a smart move. I just picked the one guy off.
Right.
But let's have some fun, shall we? I'm going to charge your guys in the other room. Now, just for shooting at buildings without units, leaving buildings, shooting from buildings, entering buildings. Where's assaulting units at? Assaulting buildings. I thought there was rules for assaulting in.
I'm sure it's under the building rules, and I'm not real familiar with those.
Oh.
Page 126.
Okay, so we messed up.
Okay.
A run order can be used to either leave the building, to move up or down 2 floors. To move up to 2 adjoining buildings. Oh no, you advanced up. Never mind. That's fine.
Okay.
So I can run into you and assault you. So we're going to see who wins. This is all or nothing. You ready?
All right.
So I'm going to assault you.
Do pistols make you tough fighter? I can't remember.
They do.
Okay.
So you got 3 tough fighters versus my 2 fighters and everyone's vet.
Okay.
It's going to come down to our dice rolls, man.
All right. You get to swing first, correct?
Well, I'm going to say, I mean, it doesn't say anything about assaulting. I mean, technically, it does not say. I do get strike first because it doesn't say I have an obstacle.
Right. Okay. Go for it.
1 hit, 2 hits.
Okay, so I got 2 dead guys.
So you get to strike back once.
Right. But if I hit, I get to swing again, right?
Yes.
Okay. And my guy, what is he rolling?
You need to roll a 5 or a 6 to kill me.
I rolled 2.
And that's the game.
All right.
Because, yeah.
He runs away.
No, yeah. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. Anyone that wants to check out the video, I talk about snipers and assaulting. This is the second time I've used snipers in an assaulting pattern, and it swung a game. I thought that was going to be a draw until I thought about that. What do you think about it so far?
Good. I mean, I thought for me this was a better game than last time. You know, I feel like both sides of the board, the dice were swingy, and you had some crucial rolls failed. You know, and then we had a few rolls that were really, really good.
Yeah, the dice were really like back and forth. I failed a lot of order checks with 1 pin.
I think the other thing that really hurt me was having that truck shot out early in the game, because then my guys were just kind of milling about in the middle of the board there, trying to advance, but they were kind of pinned down there.
Why didn't you just run the truck up?
Well, maybe next time I would do that. Yeah, I was trying to get it so that it was in cover, but in retrospect, I don't know how much that really mattered anyways.
Yeah, every time I've run transports, I feel like you got to get it out there because they're not going to last.
Yeah. Almost treat it like a suicide squad. In fact, I'm not even sure if paying the points for the gun on a transport is worth it or not. You know, just have it, get your guys where they need to go, and then dump it.
I do like the guns on the for the Americans. I almost want to, because for a couple points, you got a dice that shoots.
Right.
So it's like a mobile machine gun team.
Right.
The inexperienced is, I don't know if I would do inexperienced.
Right. Well, I think I did that just because of points.
Yeah.
I would run it regular.
I really like, I think the half track, I think you did the half track fine. The only thing is like jumping out and assaulting the Panzerfaust first.
Yeah. That's one thing that's a little bit tough to keep track of. You know, when you're looking, you can't see the models super detailed. So I would say probably for anyone that wants to do this, have both people playing have complete lists of both sides, so you kind of can see without having to ask the person every single time, hey, what are these guys armed with again, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was I even made it unbalanced because I figured since you're going to assault into it, you should have more points. Because I was thinking this kind of was inspired from the scene in the bridge at Romhagen.
Okay.
Where they're going into the town.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, why not? 2 transports, you're going to push up and try to get up there and jump out and assault into a town.
Yeah, unfortunately, the transports got shot out pretty quick.
So I really was fighting on the list for the points because I like that at least 4 squads, because I actually squeezed 5 squads in.
Mm-hmm.
But the Ostropen are a pain in the butt to make them do stuff.
Yeah, no, that's a great question too. Is it worth it to arm them to the teeth, pay all those points when they're testing every single time? You know, that's a lot of points that could be sitting around doing nothing in the game. I think it's a pretty big gamble.
Those 2 squads cost about under 100.
Yeah, I guess, you know, if you wanted that same effect, I'm not real familiar with the Germans. What other German units can take all assault rifles? I guess the Waffen can, right?
Waffen, you can do the vet German grenadiers can basically be equipped with anything. SMGs, assault rifles, dual LMGs.
I'm just thinking, you know, if you want your assault rifles, maybe it's worth it to take a few less guys just for a little more reliability. But, you know, that's one of the things about bolt action, I feel like, is every unit you can tweak it to, you know, do I want to go cheap or do I want to go expensive, compared to, you know, other war games where you just have separate units that each fill that role.
So We messed up on the air. Well, the airborne, it didn't matter because you passed all their order checks. But you got to remember, stubborn, the pins don't count.
Oh, I did forget about that. Hey, that's all right.
But they did really good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, if you're looking at a game in terms of it's more than a game, but almost like a cinematic type experience, I thought, you know, everybody else is pinned down. Here comes the airborne running through and assaulting that building and getting in there. It's like something out of Band of Brothers or whatever.
They did it too.
Yeah, yeah.
And it came down to a pistol gunfight. So, so I don't know. As long as we're locked down, you want to make this a Sunday night thing?
Yeah, let me check my schedule. If I can't do Sunday night, I can definitely do a different night of the week. Generally after 8 o'clock, I've got nothing else going on. It's easy. But yeah, if we can do this once a week and get some practice in and that kind of stuff, then maybe once you know, things return to normal, I can get back out there and not have to worry about asking so many questions when I'm out there playing a game.
Oh no, it's just getting used to it. You want to do a role reversal where the Germans are assaulting you?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll tweak my list. I've got some ideas for that. So yeah.
And then you can think about we could do a for next week. I don't have winter Americans and Germans, but like do forest defense.
Yeah, yeah, we can do something like that. That's fine.
Hold the line.
Yeah.
So, okay. Any final thoughts on this game?
You know what? It was a fun game. I actually felt like I learned a lot from the last game that we did. You know, the last game I kind of held things back a little bit too much, and so this I at least tried to get people moving forward and playing for the objective, and it kind of paid off at the end there.
So here's my question, because I told you in my list I was toying with a 222 armored car or a Panzer III. Would
Right.
that have scared you walking onto the board?
Well, yeah, I didn't bring any anti-armor in my list. So yeah, if I thought that was a possibility, you know, when we talk about like what models I have a bazooka team and a Jeep, but even if it's not that, maybe a squad has the anti-tank grenades or whatever that make assault a little bit easier.
Well, and just remember, any unit can assault an armored vehicle.
Right, right. It's just a lot harder if you don't have those anti-tank grenades.
Well, they got to take an order check. That's all.
Right.
But yeah, now this was interesting. I didn't think it would. I thought you would have an advantage. But yeah, that immobilized shot early did it.
Right, right.
And it was just too far.
Yeah. And then my guy's standing in front of the truck, blocking the view.
Well, who knew they were going to fail? I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 order checks that failed with 1 pin on them. So statistically, that's not
right.
normal.
Right. Hey,
So,
but
yeah.
that's part of dice games there.
Yeah, it's an